What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PLTR ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news and I will show you their two contracts, their two most recent contracts that might be a game changer for their fundamentals this year. On top of that, I will show you major buys from one of the biggest funds in the world. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video a couple of days ago when the price was somewhere at this point, and I've told you that from the fundamental standpoint this asset is very interesting and you can accumulate your position right after you do your own due diligence, and you can accumulate your position all the way down from the investor standpoint. But from the swing trader position, I didn't suggest you to enter any position because we had only this movement to the upside and we didn't have any retracement, any major retracement, and we didn't complete the entire structure. For now, I can see that we completed all 5 waves in here, and in my technical analysis I will show you what should we expect next and what are the main entry points might be for you as an investor and as a swing trader. So, and let's continue with the bigger picture. For now, let me show you that the markets are in red. And as you can see, S&P 500 lost about 0.53%, Dow Jones lost about 0.29%, and Nasdaq lost about 1.56%. So definitely we are in red, and only crude oil is on its rise, and it gained about 2.95%. So I have to say that the total sentiment of the market is not so favorable. As you can see, the S&P 500 heat map showing us that most tech stocks are down, and definitely this was the reason of Palantir's movement to the downside from this range. As you can see, it lost about 6%. So, and let's continue with the major news related to Palantir. On March the 2nd, we have this article that is titled Jacobs Palantir forced strategic deal to transform water treatment. And let me quote you this. Jacob and Palantir Technologies have forged a global strategic partnership to transform water treatment. The partners plan to introduce and commercialize a joint data analytics solution to support public and private sector clients in solving their most complex water infrastructure problems. This water data analytics solution will aggregate and analyze plant data to manage and optimize water and wastewater treatment plant operations and maintenance, aimed at reducing costs and improving plant performance. Jacobs will leverage its existing O&M portfolio as well as proprietary machine learning modules and wastewater process optimization tools to develop and pilot a dynamic management solution suite that combines the Palantir Foundry operating system. The partnership will facilitate Palantir's foray into the critical infrastructure market. And let me show you the most important point in my opinion. Going forward, the companies plan to work together on technical and programming initiatives to serve US federal government customers. And let me show you this press release itself, and let me show you that Jacobs' leadership in the water sector and proven industrial AI and software solutions, combined with the Palantir's best-in-class platform, will deliver innovative solutions to our global network of water infrastructure clients, said Jacobs' chair and CEO Steve Dimitriou, and in the process unlock new opportunities to create more connected and sustainable world. And in my opinion, this is another key point that I want to pay your attention to. And let me show you this. And here is this main paragraph, and let me show you the customers of Jacobs. Right here you can see their customers in the US civilian, defense and intelligence agencies. As you can see, they have plenty of customers, and some of these customers are the customers of Palantir as well. And I think rest of them might be the next customers for the Palantir, and I think it might be a very good catalyst to improve their government sector growth, and definitely it will drastically improve their fundamentals. On top of that, let me show you another partnership, and we are on ft.com, and this article was published on March the 2nd, and it says Palantir Technology to help cut NHS elective care backlog. And let me quote you this. The US company's data processing technology will be spread across 30 hospital trusts, bodies that organize healthcare in regions across the country, in March, in a bid to help cut NHS waiting lists that have spiraled higher during the coronavirus pandemic. The rollout comes after a recent pilot of Palantir's Foundry system at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital Trust helped reduce the inpatient waiting list by 28%, the equivalent of tens of thousands of patients, for all non-emergency surgeries, including for cancer treatments. While the backlog project is still a proof of concept, the NHS is paying £23.5 million for a 2-year license for the technology expiring in December 2022. So, definitely, the increase by 30 times their existing contract might lead to 30 times higher in revenue. And definitely it is not set in stone, and some of these hospitals might have higher prices, some of them might have lower prices. But all in all, in general, it might be up to £700 million of new contract with this partnership. And it is almost $1 billion of potential revenue for next couple of years. And probably it is only the beginning of major partnership with all of the hospitals in the United Kingdom and potentially in the United States as well. So, another very good sign for Palantir. On top of that, let me show you the list of institutional investors, and let me pay your attention on several recent filings. Right here, as you can see, Vanguard added their position. They just bought about 8.8% with this filing. They bought about 8.7%, 8.8% again with this filing, and the total position is about $888 million. Next one, right here, 11% with a small position, or rather small position. And right here, they also added several positions by 5.83% and 11.43%. And I have to say that their average price is roughly $18 per share. And definitely these huge buys from Vanguard is very meaningful for the company, especially when you take a look on this chart, and it is the institutional ownership of Palantir stock. And despite of this massive sell-off in price, the number and the value of institutional ownership is increasing, and definitely fundamentally it is a very good sign. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as I've told you, we completed all 5 waves of this structure, and it is a leading first wave diagonal, and we have, this is our first wave, this is our second, this is our third, fourth and fifth. And this structure, as you can see right here, formed a rising bearish wedge, and this structure usually breaks to the downside. And as you can see, we had this breakout below the support range, and for now we are in consolidation phase. So if it is the case, and if it is the first wave, and most likely it is, because this first wave diagonal occurs in the first or fifth wave, and if it is the case, we can pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom to the top, and we hit the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level, and statistically we can hit lower levels, and definitely we might hit even the $10.5 price point. It is the golden pocket pattern, and it is some kind of support as well with the previous price action. As you can see right here, we have first support that is the confluence with the upper range of the golden pocket, and the second support is pretty much with the lower range of this golden pocket. So what should you do if you want to enter the position? From the investor standpoint, as usual, do your own due diligence and accumulate on every daily red candle. But if you want to catch the trade, and for now I think we have decent probability to have next leg to the upside, you can accumulate your position on these ranges: 11.32, 10.96 and 10.5. And it doesn't guarantee that we cannot go lower, but your stop loss might be at the bottom of this range, because if you will break it, definitely we might see lower price action and longer consolidation phase. And what are the targets? Definitely we have to break first of all this previous range of resistance, and it is roughly $14.26, and next one will be next major pivot point right here at $27.7. So from the current range, the closest target is at about 25% of upside potential, and I have to say it is very good gains in a matter of several sessions. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!